Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching. I am Pretty Powerhouse. I am a visual merchandiser by trade. I'm also a personal stylist and confidence coach, and I'm here to help women build real confidence through finding their personal style. So, I'm going to wait until some people join us to really begin. And even if nobody shows up, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Pretty Powerhouse, a visual merchandiser. I'm also a personal stylist and a confidence coach, and I'm here to help women build real confidence through finding their personal style. And I realize that this is an area that many women struggle with, and I really want to give my expertise in this area. Let me wipe my nose, y'all. The weather has been a bit it's been changing back and forth here in Texas. So I get the sniffles and all kinds of stuff. Go ahead and tap the screen so that more people can know that we are live right now. You can also share this video out to as many people as possible to get the word out. I will be talking about how to find your personal style today. Basically, I'm just going to be elaborating on some of the videos that I've already created about this, so that we can so that you guys can more understand what I'm talking about when I make my videos, talking about personal style, talking about things to wear or what fits your body type the best, what colors that you not should wear, but more so choosing the colors that you actually like. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Pretty Powerhouse. I'm a visual merchandiser. I'm also a personal stylist and a confidence coach, and I help women build real confidence through personal style. So go ahead and tap the screen for me. Hey, everybody, welcome. Go ahead and tap the screen for me. Share the live out. Thank you, Jay, for those hearts. And we're just gonna be talking about personal style, the things that you like, the things that you may not like, what you're into. And I want to really drive the point home that there is a stark difference between personal style and fashion. Okay. So I speak more about personal style because I'm really good at helping bring out those things within people and helping them to convey a message or help them express themselves through what they wear. I'm more of a one-on-one type of person when it comes to style, fashion, things of that nature. I'm not about like showing you guys what's trending. Although when you see my visual merchandising videos, I'm showing you our latest arrivals at the store, right? But I'm all about personal style because I believe that every person has their own signature, right? Every person has their own thing. And in order to find your style or to develop your style is to use those things that are currently trending and incorporate them into your wardrobe instead of you just wearing all the latest fashions. Because with fashion, things go in and out of trend, right? I need to work on my style. And that is what I'm here for, Jay. That is exactly what I'm here for. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. So we're going to talk about how to find your personal style. All right. So there's 5 ways that you can find or develop your personal style. 5 different ways. I mean, there's many different ways, but we're going to talk about 5 today. All right. Now, before I get started, I'll go ahead and reintroduce myself so that we can continue. I'm Pretty Powerhouse, visual merchandiser, personal stylist, and confidence coach, helping women all over build real confidence through their personal style. Okay? So the 5 ways to find or develop your personal style is number 1, define your lifestyle. So we're going to get into reality versus aspiration. Reality versus aspiration. Okay. Define your lifestyle. What is it that you actually do? What does your daily life look like? What is your daily routine? What type of job do you have? Where do you like to go for fun? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Right? Do you like to go to brunch on Sunday? Do you like to paint? Where do you like to shop? Like, these are the things that you need to be asking yourself so that you can pinpoint what your lifestyle is, so that you can begin to build a wardrobe based on that. Because a lot of times what happens is we get inspired by other people and we begin to shop for the aspirational version of ourselves. And then what happens is when we do that, we just have a closet full of clothes that does not fit into the life that we are currently living. Does that make sense? So there's a huge difference between reality and aspiration. It's going to save you money when you shop for the life you are currently living rather than shopping for the life that you aspire to have. Shop for the life that you are currently living rather than shopping for the life that you want. So let's say you, how can I put that? Let's say that you just have a normal job. Maybe you work in the service industry. Maybe you work in customer service, retail, things of that nature. Now, if you have a job that doesn't require you to be super dressed up, hey Brittany, hey girl, it doesn't make any sense to then buy a bunch of suits. Thank you for that heart me, Brittany. Go ahead, guys, and make sure you grab your heart me, okay? If you have a regular job, let's just say that you're a manager at Walmart. You're a manager at Walmart. Fine. It doesn't make much sense to buy a bunch of suits because you spend a lot of your time at your place of work. As a Walmart manager, you're going to wear like the Walmart vest, maybe some jeans or some trousers or something like that, and like a shirt, right? You're not going to be dressed in a three-piece suit as a Walmart manager. So it doesn't make any sense for 65% of your closet to have suits because you don't work where it's required for you to have suits. And maybe you also like to go to the gym. All right. So you work at Walmart, you go to the gym. When are you going to wear those suits that you have that's filled in your closet? You're not, because you go to the gym, right? Now, maybe you like to go, maybe you like to go hiking, or, you paint, or whatever it is. Guys, my point is, you want to have clothing that's going to reflect the life that you live now, not the life that you aspire to have. This is why a lot of women buy stuff like cocktail dresses or really sparkly shoes because they want to go out more, but their life doesn't warrant that because they either don't have the time or they just don't go out a lot. Just because you have a closet full of cocktail dresses doesn't mean that you're going to be wearing them going out if that's not what you already do. You understand what I'm saying? If you're not the type of person to go out and about in the town, then it doesn't make sense to have a closet full of cocktail dresses or sparkly shoes when you don't do anything to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Let me read that comment. I've seen your content before and I'm currently trying to understand how I should engage with. Okay. Let me see. I understand what you're saying. Thank you, Jay. Well, what's your name, honey? Binky. Well, you're here now, and that's how you engage. Okay. So define your lifestyle. We go from reality versus aspiration. So just try to define like the life that you're actually living. Okay. Now, if you're a jeans and t-shirt type of person and you see jeans and t-shirt, but you have a spouse or a partner that goes to a lot of like business parties or something like that, and it requires y'all to dress up, you're gonna probably need to add more dresses or more formal attire or more dressy attire, because you don't want to show up to an event like that in jeans and t-shirt. Like, you know what I mean? So define the lifestyle. That's number one. Number two, use 3 words to describe your style. You see, what if you want to level up and have new experiences? That's a great question, Jay. So what I would do, if okay, let's pause, and we're gonna answer Jay's question, because that's a great question when it comes to the first thing, which is this, the define your lifestyle. So if you want to level up, or if you want to elevate what you already have, piece by piece, we're gonna go piece by piece. We're gonna look at what we have in our closet already, and then we're going to figure out what aspect of our lives are we trying to level up or elevate. Okay. Now, let's say you look in your closet and you have cute dresses, right? You have some nice trousers, you have a couple of blouses, and maybe like a couple of pairs of jeans, but you don't really have a lot of shoes. Hey, my girl. Hey, I was like, you know what? I'm off today. I'm going to just go ahead and go live, honey. Thank you for that hand heart. Let's say you have a couple of pairs of jeans, a couple of pairs of trousers, a few blouses, maybe a couple of dresses, right? But you don't really have a lot of shoes. Maybe you have a pair of flats, you have some sneakers or tennis shoes, a pair of booties, but you don't have any heels. Now, you got those dresses that you like and you want to go out more, but you don't have any heels. All right. So it would make sense for you to grab a pair of heels, right? But when it comes to that aspiration shopping, you don't want to go overboard with it, because you're going to spend too much. You're going to spend a lot of money not doing that. And then you're still not going to be doing the things that you said you're going to do. Especially if the life that you're currently living, you can't really squeeze that in. Like, you work a lot and you want to go out more, but you're not making time to do that. So you're just buying stuff, trying to compensate for how you feel about not going out. Yes, exactly. Start small. Start small. And I would even start with a basic. I would start with a basic, because basics lay the foundation of your entire wardrobe. A basic, exactly. Be more realistic about the life you're currently living. It's no problem to aspire to look away. Like, you have this vision of how you want to look. There's nothing wrong with that. But you have to consider your everyday life, because it's no good to build a personal style if you just have a couple of cute outfits that you wear here and there. When it comes to personal style, it's about looking good all the time, no matter where you are. You at work, you're at church, you're traveling, you're at brunch with your friends, you're on date night with your spouse, right? You're out with family. Whatever you're doing, you're going to the gym, whatever. Every part of your life, you have cultivated a look, right? Putting in effort, right? It's about all aspects of life. Like, I have, like, when I do go work out and stuff like that, I have what I like to wear for that. Everything is always cohesive. Everything is always cohesive. Personal style is about cohesiveness and consistency. It's not about having a couple of cute outfits. I can personally tell when a person is just wearing a cute outfit for that day. I can tell when a person is just wearing a cute outfit for that day and a person who has style. It's so, for me, because of my experience, is so obvious. I can tell. Thank you for that heart, me honey. I can tell when a person saw a cute outfit on Pinterest and a person that has actual personal style. That's two different things. Right? Thank you for those gifts, honey. I can see it, because I'm going a little bit ahead of myself because I have other things that I want to discuss. But hey my darling. So, but I can see it. We want to build a cohesiveness in our wardrobe. We don't want to just have a cute couple outfits. You know what I'm saying? So, number 2, 3 words to describe your vibe, or your not aesthetic. I don't want to say aesthetic, right? Because this is not about having an aesthetic. That's another thing I want to bring to the conversation as well. This is not about an aesthetic. It's not about an aesthetic. This is personal. Personal style is personal. No one else does this like you. No one else dresses like this. No one else is going to express this the way you do, because personal style is about expressing your personality, your quirks, what makes you tick, what makes you smile, what makes you happy, what makes you glad, the things that draw certain emotions out of you. That's what personal style is. And not everybody can express it the way you do. That's why it's called personal style. So this is not about the mob wife aesthetic, the clean girl aesthetic, the this aesthetic. That's not what this is about, right? There are certain things, certain signals throughout your entire wardrobe and the way you put things together that make it you. That's what this is about. So 3 words that describe your vibe. So in the comments, in the comments, y'all put 3 words that you would say describe your style. 3 words that describe your style. For me, it's polished, colorful, and chic. That's what I would say about my style. I say polished because everything has a place. Everything is, I say colorful because it's obvious. I wear a lot of colors. Pink is my favorite color, but I wear a lot of colors and prints too, right? So, and it's very vibrant, right? So that's why I say colorful. And chic because it's a certain way I put things together that make you go, wow. Like, I would have never thought to do it like that because I've heard it so many times. And I put that intentionality into my wardrobe every day. Let me see. Sleek, classic, polished. I love that, Brittany. I love those. I love those descriptions. Anybody else want to put 3 words that describe your style? 3 words that describe your style. That's the second way to find your personal style, right? Sweet, elegant, mysterious. Sweet, elegant, mysterious. Okay, that's an interesting mashup. All right. Okay, well, anybody else? 3 words that describe your style. Sweet, elegant, and mysterious. I like that. Okay. So that's another way to find your personal style. All right. And y'all can keep putting y'all's description. Look, chic, playful, classic. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, I see a lot of flowy things going on here. But I see light colors. I see flowy skirts. I don't know why I see kitten heels. You may not wear kitten heels. I see shoulder bags. I love that. I love that. All right, so 3 words to describe your style. That's another way to find your personal style, okay? Now, number 3, we're moving on to number 3. I can still put y'all the description. Yes, I love to switch it up. Yes. See, I knew I was seeing that right. And see, whenever you put words to your style, it really helps you cultivate it even more, right? And what I love about it is that you can change it as much as you want, right? But when you put words and descriptions to your style, it really gives you an opportunity to play around with it, to add things, to take things away, to really build what it is that you're doing, right? Like I said, mine is polished, colorful, and chic. That's mine. And it gives me an opportunity to always put my best foot forward when it comes to how well put together I look, how colorful or vibrant the outfits are, and how I'm doing it in a way that really speaks to me. Because for me, that's what chic is. There's so many things that are chic, right? And I feel like it speaks to a person's personality and energy. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to move on to number 3. The third way to find your personal style is to notice what you always reach for. Notice what you always reach for. Notice what you always reach for. Me, I'm always reaching for a scarf or a hat. Scarf or hat. I'm always reaching for that stuff. Always. Scarf, hat, sunglasses. Like little things like that. I'm always, or a jacket, something to layer the outfit, a blazer or something. I'm always reaching for that. Always. I love to layer my outfits, right? Now, if I would have worn this, like, okay, I have this, I have a leopard print mock neck on with some black skinny jeans, right? It's cute by itself. It's cute by itself. You know, you got a little leopard, you know, top and some black jeans, right? But the hat brings everything together and makes it more unique to my style. Or a scarf. I could have put a scarf on, or I could have put a scarf around my neck, right? But notice what you always reach for. Maybe you always reach for a pair of Vans or Chuck Taylors, or maybe you always reach for a pair of heels. I always reach for that, honey. I'm always reach for a pair of heels, honey, especially pumps. Pumps are my favorite type of heel. All right. So you're going to always catch me in a pair of pumps. I love pumps. You're going to always catch me in a pair of pumps. Love pumps. Or anything elevated. I love heels. Love heels. I've always loved heels. I always will. Happy New Year. Haven't seen you on my timeline since last year. Wow, I'm glad that I'm back on your timeline, honey. I had stopped going live for a minute. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get back on live. I'm going to get back on live. And I sort of, I slightly changed my content a bit because of the, because now I'm a visual merchandiser. And I thought it would be a great opportunity to start talking more about fashion, personal style and stuff, because that's something I'm really interested in. I love it. But notice what you reach for whenever you're trying to find your personal style. If you always reach for a pair of tennis shoes or sneakers, you're just a sneaker girly. That's it. Right? If you always reach for a pair of heels, then that's just you. That's just what you like. Or maybe you like ballet flats. That's just your jam. That's your jam. Maybe you like crossbody purses. Right? If y'all watched my my video I did the other day about my Goodwill finds, I bought this from Goodwill. It's a Kate Spade crossbody. Now I haven't worn crossbodies in a while, but I wanted to incorporate them back into my in my wardrobe because I go out and about a lot, and carrying big ass totes like this while I'm out and about with my wife and stuff, it's a lot sometimes, especially when I'm shopping, girl. Okay, sometimes I just want to carry a little crossbody, so I found me some crossbodies. If you reach for crossbodies all the time, you're just a crossbody girl, right? Because maybe it's more functional to you. Maybe you don't like totes. Maybe you don't like wearing big totes. I like totes, and I actually just got into them a couple of years ago. But and it helps me when I'm at work, especially like, because I carry a lot of stuff. I carry my work binder, and I do content at work too. So I got my tripod in here, microphone, all kind of things, and I just carry a lot of shit, right? So I carry the totes most of the time. But when I'm out and about, girl, the bag gets small. I love that you're doing content about visual merchandising in the fashion industry. Thank you. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I am enjoying myself so much. This, you know, doing the videos for y'all and showing y'all different things in the store, I enjoy. And my higher ups know that I love this. So when they came up with the program for employees to start creating content and stuff, and they pay us for that, so I'm getting paid on the hour and I'm getting paid for my content. That is so bomb to me. Like I was like, y'all know y'all messed up, right? And they started laughing. But I love this. So if you are more of a crossbody girly, then you're just a crossbody girly. Maybe you're a mom. Maybe you are really busy throughout the day, and you just, you know, you don't want to carry big totes all the time. Oh, me and working for Ulta. Yes, girl, listen. If you're able to, girl, start. I haven't seen your content. I have to go on your page. But yeah. Create your Ulta content because I want to see it. But notice what you always pull and reach for. That is how you're going to be able to tell what your style actually is. So number 4, y'all get ready. Stop copying and start curating. Copying is a really big thing on this app. Everybody's copying everybody. And I get it because, right, you want to be in the know. You want to be able to talk about current things that are happening in fashion, in style, in clothing, and all that stuff, right? In beauty. But it takes away from the opportunity to really build your own sense of style when all you do is just buy stuff that people are advertising. You just bought a bunch of stuff. You just bought a bunch of shoes, bought a bunch of purses, da da da, and nothing's cohesive, right? There are certain bags that you won't ever see me with because it doesn't speak to me and my personality, and it is not cohesive with what I already have. Very true, right? Right, everybody, I can't even think of all the stuff that people are copying because it's just so many different things. And even now, a lot of people are getting into buying more luxury items. Nothing's wrong with that. Buying more designer items. Everybody has a Cartier bracelet. Everybody has a Van Cleef necklace, right? Everybody has a Louis Vuitton Never Full, right? Everybody has a pair of Soke red bottoms, right? All this stuff is beautiful, but does it fit in your wardrobe and with your life? Does it? Because if it does not, then you just wasted money. You wasted money, you wasted resources, and then you end up with a closet full of crap that you don't know what to do with. So that's why a lot of people say, I ain't got nothing to wear. Oh, girl, I ain't got nothing to wear. And someone else goes in the closet and they're like, what are you talking about? You got all these clothes. And you're like, girl, I don't know what to do with this stuff. And then you want to throw it all away because you don't know what your style is. Your style, your closet is filled with trends or with things that people are telling you is hot right now. And those people who or fashion forward or know the trends, they're doing their job. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to tell you the trends. That's all this is, right? Your closet is filled with things that were trending at some point in time. But style is about how your own personality can be expressed through the things in your closet. So what good is it to just buy all the trending items when you can't put things together? Can't put them together. Or you end up wearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Which, nothing's wrong with that either. If you want to, wear the same thing over and over again, because, girl, let me tell you something. There's certain stuff that I always pull for, because that's just my favorite. Like, it must be out there, my bed. But I have this cardigan. It's a black cardigan. I wear it all the time because it keeps me warm and it's functional and it matches with everything because it's black. Okay, let me see. Could you smile? Need screenshot. Your entire aura is my new inspo. Those the peace sign. That's how you know I'm a millennial girl. I'm always peace sign. I hope that was a good picture for you. But yeah, so that's number 4. Don't stop copying. Just curate what your thing is. Like let's say okay, because let's say you love leopard print, right? Now there's an aesthetic about mob wife, all right? Mob wife aesthetic, but you really like leopard print. Okay, well just add more leopard print to your wardrobe. Maybe you like a leopard print. This is a leopard print what is this? A clutch, right? Now I do want an actual handbag. I'll get one whenever. I'm not in a rush for it, but it's a little clutch, right? I have leopard print, y'all. Tops, dresses, bottoms, shoes. This clutch, because I like to put even sunglasses. I like to incorporate that into as many outfits as I can because I love leopard and cheetah print so much, right? I even have a fur coat. Thank you for the follow, honey. I even have a leopard print fur coat. I think I wore it. It was right here. I wore it on him a couple of times. I'm literally wearing a leopard print jumpsuit right now. I feel grown. Listen, Leopard print or animal print in general is that girl. She's that girl. Like, no one can convince me that leopard print or animal print is not it. Okay. Now I'm getting into, and I'm looking for them right now. I'm getting into a whole nother animal print, which is cowhide. So pretty. I'm literally, oh, I read it already. Let me see if I can find my cowhide heels, girl, because I had bought some a couple of weeks ago. There's some little kitten heels. I love them so much. They're so cute. Let me see if I can find them. I'll just be showing y'all stuff in my closet. So y'all can get like a visual. So y'all can get like a visual of what I'm talking about when it comes to, you know, building your style, right? Okay. So other than pumps, like I said earlier, because I love a good pump, right? These are Jessica Simpson. I love Jessica Simpson. Great brand. Y'all, I've been wearing Jessica Simpson for years. Never steer me wrong. And that sole is a bad mamma jamma. The sole of that shoe, keep your foot comfortable all day. All right. Other than pumps, because I love heels, I love kitten heels too, especially for work, girl. Because sometimes I don't want to wear my high heels. Sometimes I wear my kitten heels. Do y'all see this cow? And I don't want to show too much stuff because I don't want TikTok to think I'm trying to sell y'all stuff. But great brand and comfortable. Yes, girl. Jessica Simpson is that girl. But this cowhide kitten, I'm going to just show y'all the heel part. Ah! And people be like, oh, that's old lady stuff. Kitten heel, da-da-da-da-da. Honey, when you work in an 8-hour shift and you want to be cute, but you don't want your feet to hurt at the end of the shift, get you some kitten heels. Or if you don't want to wear flats, because I have a few pairs of flats, but I prefer to be elevated because I'm short. So I like to wear kitten heels to work. I do wear my pumps, but I end up bringing my flats. But sometimes I wear my kitten heels to work too. Anyway, because we're talking about animal print, this is another pair of pumps from Windsor. Y'all, they match, right? Yeah. Right? I wear those to work too. I mean, I wear them a lot. I wear those leopard print pumps a lot. I love those shoes. But you can use animal print to incorporate. If you really like animal print and you want to put it in your wardrobe, buy a shoe or like a handbag or even a scarf to, like, you know, add that into your wardrobe, because your top and your bottoms, that's your foundational pieces, right? You need something on the top and you need something on the bottom. Foundational pieces, right? Now, to add style to this, you can add a layering piece, like a blazer or jacket, a scarf, a hat, a hair barrette, a bow, or maybe the type of earrings that you like to wear. I love big earrings that jingle jangle and they have a lot of color in it. I love stuff like that. And then when I want a more simplistic look, I'll do like my hoop earrings like I'm doing today. But you can add stuff like that to really jazz up the outfit. Or even the color of your nails can do it too. I love pink and I love red nails. Love it. You probably won't see any other color on my nails besides pink or red, because that's it for me. And for my wardrobe, it matches everything, because I wear a lot of pink and I wear a lot of red and all these other colors that match, you know, those colors. But, you know, so that's how you start to build. You just put little things together. You don't buy every little thing that they're saying is hot right now. Because what ends up happening, like I said earlier, I can tell when a person's just wearing a cute outfit versus having personal style. You're just wearing things that are trending. You're just wearing a trendy outfit. You don't, and you start to look like the outfit is wearing you. You don't want the outfit to wear you. You want to wear the outfit, which is the fifth way to find your personal style. Have confidence in what you're wearing, right? If it doesn't make you feel good, it does not belong in your closet. That's on period. That's on period, okay? If it doesn't make you feel good in here, right? If it's not giving you the full confidence that you need whenever you walk out that door, you need to throw it out, honey. Okay? Even if it's something that has sentimental value, whatever. If it has sentimental value, maybe not wear it. Maybe you want to keep it, fine, but don't wear it, you know. But if it's something that's not going to help you exude that confidence, it's probably not a good thing to wear, because you want to be 100% confident. So this is stuff with like holes in it, stuff that's torn, damaged. Now, if you don't have the means to fix it, then throw it out, because what it's going to do, it's going to make you self-conscious when you have it on. And then you're constantly going to be thinking about that rip on the side of your pants, or that tear over here, or maybe it doesn't fit 100%. So you're always pulling your pants up because you don't have a belt or whatever, right? But you want to be 100% confident when you put it on. Period. Even shoes, like if the shoe is uncomfortable, girl, it might be cute on your foot, but it hurts like hell. Stop wearing that. Just put it up. Let me show y'all a pair. I just bought these. Let me tell y'all something. I just bought these shoes a couple of weeks ago. Where they at? Oh, I don't have them in the box. They're right here. Okay. I'm gonna quickly show y'all. Beautiful. Beautiful shoe. It's a wedge. I love this shoe. It hurts like hell to wear these shoes. Like, I started to notice after an hour, and I mean, that was my first time wearing them too, so maybe that was why. But girl, by my pinky toe, this motherfucker hurt. And I said, oh, okay, I ain't wearing them again. And I'll gladly just put it back there for decoration. I don't believe in beauty is pain. No. That shit hurt. Put that shit up. Stop wearing it. Because especially with shoes, girl, you keep wearing them shoes that hurt, you're going to end up with funyuns, onions, bunions, and corns doing it to your feet. Beauty should not be pain. Don't play around with them feet. Take care of them feet. I'm for real. But confidence. And then also with heels. Like, you want to make sure the heel height is comfortable for the arch of your foot. I know they say it's sexy to wear the highest heels. Don't nobody got your legs and your feet, your ankles. Don't be out here trying to stunt for the gram. You wearing heels that's 120 millimeters. And you really can only do a 70. Don't do it. Because it's like, I have even lowered my heel height. Like, for instance, this shoe right here, I've only worn this shoe maybe once or twice. I love platform heels, but let me tell you something. This is too goddamn high. Come get older. This is too goddamn high. I can walk in them. I can walk in them. I can dance in them. I don't wear them often because that's not good on my feet. Now, the red ones I show you, I wear those all the time because they're a comfortable heel height. All right? So, have confidence in what you're wearing. Don't be wearing stuff that's hurting you. Don't wear stuff that's too tight, that's uncomfortable. You got to fix it, adjust it all the time. Stuff that's damaged, just fix it. Like, I'm wearing these jeans around the house. I'm not going to go nowhere in these jeans because I have to fix this belt loop. I might get a tailor or somebody to fix that for me. But if you don't have the means to get the thing tailored, fixed, or altered, child, just do away with it. Because you're going to be self-conscious every time you put it on. I had to throw out a shirt. It was a cute little top. It had a plunging neckline, and it had an elastic band around it. So it was like a crop top, super cute, had a collar. It was actually a couple of them I got like that. But what I ended up noticing is that after a while, it started to like hurt my stomach because of the elastic. It was too tight on me. It was tight. Like after like an hour or so, I'm like, ooh, I don't like how this shirt feels. I threw it out. I'm not going to wear something that's uncomfortable. Or pants that's too tight. Or too loose and you're pulling it up. Because you're not going to be 100% comfortable with it on. You're going to keep adjusting and moving and... No. Skirt that's too short. Child, just don't even worry about it. Just get another one. You pulling it. If you're not confident in the length of the skirt, if it's too short, just don't wear that. Don't wear mini skirts. Mini skirts are not for you. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? I love a good mini skirt though, honey. I love them. Love mini skirts. I wear those usually when I go out, like to the bar or to go dancing and stuff like that with my mini skirts. I don't really wear my mini skirts nowhere else, but you know what I'm saying? So we're going to go over all 5 of the bullet points we was talking about today. And if y'all have any questions, y'all let me know. Number 1, how to find your personal style. Define your lifestyle. That's reality versus aspiration. Number 2, pick 3 words to describe your style. Number 3, notice what you always reach for. Number 4, stop copying and start curating. And number 5, have confidence. Wear comfortable clothes. Okay. Does anybody have any questions or you need me to reiterate on anything that I've already talked about? I see everybody coming in. I got 6.4K likes. I love it. Hey, I'll start over and just kind of go back. My name is Pretty Powerhouse. I'm a visual merchandiser, personal stylist, and confidence coach, and I help women build real confidence through personal style. And what I've been talking about today for the past, 45 minutes is basically how to find your personal style. I have 5 bullet points, which is number 1, define your lifestyle. Number 2, pick 3 words to describe your style. Number 3, notice what you always grab for or reach for. Number 4, stop copying the trends and start curating. Number 5, have confidence. Okay, does anybody need me to elaborate on any of that before I go? If you would like to have a one-on-one session with me about building your personal style, y'all can give me a quick DM. I will answer you. We can, schedule up a day to have that conversation. Okay, I will be coming up with some great things. I won't say what they are. I'm going to be coming up with some great things that are in the works right now for me to help you even more with building your personal style. And it doesn't matter where you work. It doesn't matter what type of life you live. This is for everyone across the board. Just an everyday person, regular woman, just trying to find what she likes. You know what I'm saying? That's my target audience. All right. So if y'all want to reach me, y'all go ahead and DM me and we can get together and plan out, your schedule out your call with me. Or y'all can continue to follow me here and look out for more content because I will be doing that. I think I have another video that I'm going to be posting today. So I'm going to go ahead and go, you guys. I love y'all and I really, really appreciate y'all watching today. I'm getting back into the swing of going live again. I don't know how long I've been live today, though. Let me see. Does it tell me? I don't remember how none of this works. How long have I been on this screen, girl? I don't know. It'll tell me when I get off. But anyway, thank y'all again for watching. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm at 7K likes. I love that. Look at that. Anyone got any questions before I go? Anybody? Oh, it's lunchtime, girl. It's time for me to eat. Anybody? And see, I don't know if y'all in Texas or not, but we're supposed to be having this ice storm weather. So I'm gonna be doing me a gumbo today. Well, no, I'm gonna start it. Thank you, Nova. Thank you, honey. I think I'm gonna start it tonight and then cook it tomorrow because I cook my gumbo for at least 8 hours. But I'm gonna cook me a gumbo this weekend because we're gonna be in here and it's gonna be cold outside. I had to leave the sink running, the kitchen and bathroom sink running so it wouldn't freeze. I don't even know what the current weather is right now. The degrees, it's probably in the 30s or something. But they're telling us it's gonna be bad. I went to Kroger yesterday, girl. I had to get out of Kroger because there was just too many people in there. It was the line to the self-checkout was absolutely insane. I was like, okay, yeah. So I let my wife get what I was trying to get. So she got the groceries yesterday. So I'm going to be in. I'm probably going to be live tomorrow because I'm in, I'm scheduled off today, and I'm off every weekend. So I'll probably be live tomorrow or maybe later on today. I don't know. But I do appreciate y'all being here, talking about personal style, being in this closet. This will be my little setup that y'all gonna be seeing me do my lives on. This was fun. I had a lot of fun. Hey everybody. It's like every time I'm about to go, this is when y'all come in here. I see. Hey Cinnamon, I see you, honey. Every time I'm about to leave, I get more people come in. Look at that. Ain't that some crazy stuff? Hey y'all. Y'all want me to go again? I was talking about how to build your personal style, how to define your lifestyle, how to notice what you reach for. Hey Cinnamon. I think that that point I made about reality versus aspiration was huge, because I see that a lot with especially women that want to be more fashion forward or want to incorporate more trendy pieces into their wardrobe. You dress more for the person that you want to be, or the life that you want to live, rather than the life that you're living already. All right. So then you buy all the, thank you for that gift, honey. You buy all the stuff that you see. Like, I know for me, I love fur coats. I have so many fur coats. And I know sometimes buying a fur coat for certain women can make them feel more like you got more rich auntie vibes. For some reason, fur coats and sunshades and a scarf can make your energy feel more elevated. Like, yeah, I got my life together a little bit, right? But if you don't really go places that, or even maybe the climate you live in may not warrant you to have a bunch of fur coats, right? Because you're only gonna wear it for a couple of weeks, especially if you're in the South, girl. Okay, little fur coats, girl. Listen, I have, let's see, I have this black one here. I have the leopard print one, and I have a white one back there, right here, which I need to go get cleaned. Now, this one that I'm sitting on, let me show y'all this one. This is a vintage fur coat. This, and I say vintage because it's 20 years old, right? This is a 20-year-old fur coat. Well, almost 21 years old. So this is a fur coat that was a gift to my mom by my sister. And my mama didn't want this coat, so my sister has kept it in her closet for the past 20 years. And for Christmas, she decided to give it to me. She was like, hey, you like fur coats and stuff and all that. Yeah, you want this coat? I was like, okay, yeah. She's like, girl, try to give mama this coat. And mama didn't want it, and I've been keeping it for all these years. I'm like, what? Girl, you better give me that vintage coat. You better give me that coat. And she got it from Burlington. It's a 20-plus-year-old Burlington coat. I want to reiterate that. It's a 20-plus-year-old Burlington coat. Look how beautiful the fur is. Girl, I would, and it's big too. It's a large. I'm a small. I think I'm gonna get it tailored and stuff. But one of my coworkers was like, I like the big poofy look. It's cute. I was like, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'm definitely gonna fix because it's like the wrists are way too long, girl. Like you can barely see my hands. But I wear this coat all the time because it's so cute. It's so me. But I'm gonna get it fixed. But my point was, sometimes we incorporate pieces in our wardrobe because we want to or we aspire to be someone, or have a certain life that may not reflect what we're living right now. And that's okay. You just don't want to go overboard with aspiration shopping because you're going to spend too much money. That's like buying a whole bunch of makeup and you don't even wear it. Like, that don't make sense, right? You're not really a makeup girly, but you have 5 foundations, 30 lipsticks, and the makeup is just sitting there. The makeup just sitting there. You got all these palettes. You buy every new palette that come out. And you only wear lip gloss and eyelashes. It doesn't make any sense. It don't make sense. Because then your makeup becomes a just in case thing. We all know what that's about. The just in case pile doesn't really get any attention because you're not using it. What good is that? It's wasted money, wasted space. It's just wasted. You know what I'm saying? All of my, like, I wear all my clothes. All my clothes. I can look and pick I can show y'all what I haven't worn. It's like 4 dresses I still haven't worn because I want to get some shirts for my wife to match the dress from when we go to those little events we like to go to. There's like 4 of them that I haven't worn yet. But girl, every other thing in this closet, I've worn at least 3 times. There's a lot of stuff I worn way more than that. But that's the beauty of having personal style. Also, too, you're gonna repeat. You're gonna repeat stuff. I'm an outfit repeater. Like, I've already worn this. Y'all haven't seen it like this, but I've already worn this top. It's already on my page. Like, a lot of stuff that y'all see on my videos and stuff, I'm wearing that shit over and over again. Right? When you're focused on fashion and trends, you shy away from repeating the outfit. But when you got personal style, baby, you're going to wear them shoes over and over. You're going to wear that top over and over, that hat over and over. Because this is your style. This is your signature. You don't care about what's trending. You're not concerned with that. All right? I'm going to wear this damn hat over and over and over. I've worn this hat so many times. I just got this hat a few months ago before it got cold. Because I knew I wanted to wear a little beret hat for the winter and the fall and stuff. I got another one up there that I wore. So I that leopard print one I got up there, I wear that one a lot too. But, you know, you wear it over and over because it's part of your signature. That's what a personal style is. Your personal style signature. Like, what you like to wear. And that's just your thing. Like, I work with somebody. I love her style. I love her style because it's consistent. So she wears scarves on her head every single day. It's a different scarf every day, different color. And she even wears scarves around her neck. And she always wears the same kind of pants. It's these flare leg pants. She'll wear like a shirt like this, like a mock neck or some type of shirt, you know what I'm saying, that's tight to the body. And she'll wear flare leg pants. And she always either has a scarf on or off her neck, but definitely on her head. I love that. It's so simple, but that is her style signature. This girl got a scarf on every day for a different red, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple. Every day is a different color scarf. I love that. That's personal style. It's not about trying to be the most fashion forward person. It's not. Personal style is what's personal to you, what you like, what fits your lifestyle. How does it speak to you? How can you express yourself through these clothes that you have? That's personal style. That's personal style. And this is why I made that video the other day about I was laying in my bed, right? And I was like, it's so funny how people in general can wear they can wear clothing from like the 1940s and 50s, like that aesthetic or whatever, because that time period has more than one aesthetic, more than one whatever. But people have a particular way of dress that they like to wear when it comes to that time period. Nothing's wrong with that. But a millennial who likes skinny jeans and platform heels and red lipstick is weird and cringy. And I just think that's so funny. That's so funny to me. Because every bit of clothing you have, and I said this before, was a trending piece at some point in time. What makes it personal style is how you take those pieces and then you weave them into your wardrobe and make them speak from you and how you like to express yourself. Because you can have all the trending pieces of the season in your closet, but then what after that? Because those trending pieces go in and out of style. And unfortunately, we live in a time now where pieces are going in and out of trend or in and out of style very quickly. It used to be an entire season. Now it's 1 or 2 days, a week maybe. That's absolutely crazy. Like everything is moving really, really, really fast. And so when you, with your personal style, you tend to stick to what you know works for you. People will call that cringy, especially when you're a millennial. It just is what it is. For a lot of millennials, denim jackets, stripy shirts, skinny blue jeans, Chelsea boots, okay, olive green puffer jackets or bomber jackets just work. Those were classic pieces of that time period, right? Because some of those pieces spoke to pieces that were popular in another time period, because history keeps repeating itself over and over and over again. Red lipstick will never go out of style. It is the classic lipstick color. And every woman has a shade of red. I want to say that's Coco Chanel, but I think that's somebody else that said that. Anyway, red can suit everybody. All right. Just like a pair of sunshades, depending on your face shape, whatever, that never goes out of style. You're gonna like that's sunshades. You know what I'm saying? Fur coats. The little black dress. That's a classic piece in any wardrobe. Doesn't matter if you are minimalist, maximalist, you are more eccentric with how you dress, whatever. Having a classic little black dress in your wardrobe, it just works. It just does. There are certain things that in fashion and style that are foundational. Like a classic pump. That's a really sexy and elegant shoe. It is. And anybody can wear a pump because it makes the calf look really good. It makes the foot look really good. That's why Christian Louboutin, that's why his shoes work so well. That's why everybody wants a pair, because it has become like a cult classic almost. It's like, this works, right? And that's what you want to do when it comes to building your style. You want to choose things that work for you, not for the times, not for what's trending, not for the latest fashion. What works for you? If y'all have never heard of her, her name is Anna Wintour. I forget what fashion house she created or whatever, but I know she's in the fashion industry real heavy. Her name is real has a lot of weight. Anna Wintour. I want y'all to look her up. This lady's personal style has been consistent for over 40 years. It's just like when you see her, you know exactly who that is. When you can see the back of her, you know who that is. Marilyn Monroe, that's another one. What's her name? Audrey Hepburn, right? Met Gala, like that. Who else has like that classic? And I'm not saying classic in a way that is like you gotta follow that, right? But just it is a way, it's a thing they do that just works and has worked over time for decades, and it's never, even for crying out loud, Bessie Johnson, for crying out loud, okay? Bessie Johnson, she designs shoes and clothes and handbags. And it's very colorful and quirky. She reminds me of Weird Barbie from the Barbie movie. She's consistently eccentric and weird and colorful. That's her that's her jam. That's her thing. You're never going to see Bessie Johnson in a sleek black suit with a white shirt and a black tie, or like a classic black dress. She may own it, but she's going to put in some like little quirky shit in there with her handbag or the way she does her hair. That's personal style. That is personal style. That's personal style. It's whatever speaks to you. Whether you're quirky, colorful, eccentric, whether you're more sleek and mysterious, whether you're more sensual and sexy. You know what I'm saying? Because there are many, like the black dress example. There are many different black dresses. What black dress speaks to you? Which black dress speaks to your vibe, right? Maybe the type of black dress you like You like to be more covered up in the chest. Maybe you don't like showing your chest off, so you have a mock neck or something. But you like to show your arms. So it's a mock neck black dress with no sleeves, but it's still like slinky and tight. Or maybe you like to show the girls, so you have a low cut. Right? And maybe it's shorter because you like to show off your legs. And you like to wear stockings with it, right? Maybe the black dress you like is really casual. It's a black dress, but it's casual. And you like to wear your tennis shoes with it. Or maybe you want to wear like a what do you call it? A ballerina flat or something. There's so many different things that you can grab from when it comes to like the foundational pieces in style and just make it your own. Right? But you don't have to copy what the trending thing is. The people that know the trends and that share the trends, they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They're sharing information, right? And we take that information and do what we can with it. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I see that's trending that I don't even like. I would never wear it. Like, I'll give y'all a prime example. At my store, and this is just hold on. No. It's been trending. So a lot of the stuff that's trending, our store gets it. Well, we get like a variation of it. The parachute pants. I am not a fan of parachute pants. Personally, I know how to style them because I understand silhouettes and stuff. So when you see it in the store of how I style it, it's cute, right? I wouldn't wear them because I don't like parachute pants. But every time I see someone wear parachute pants, and they're really wide and big, they're pairing it with wide, big, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. But it's trending and everybody's buying it. That doesn't mean they're not good, and it doesn't mean that I have the last say so on what people wear. It's just something I don't buy into because it's not cohesive with none of the shit in here because my silhouette is not wide. I have a sleek silhouette. My silhouette is very sleek and to the body. I like skinny jeans. I like tight, tops and blouses and stuff. I like stuff to fit on my body. And I layer it with like a blazer or something for that looseness and to kind of like, how do I soften the silhouette just a tad bit, right? But I know my silhouette. So that's why I don't buy a lot of shit that's wide and big and then my stature, I'm very petite. I am 114 pounds and I stand at 5 feet 3 inches. I am too short to be wearing this big ass silhouette. I'm a little crazy. I already have big hair. I don't need big clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's because I know my body. Right? Right, Thought Crimes? Right? I know my body. I know my silhouettes. And I know what I like and I know what works on me. I don't like that shit. The widest pant you will probably see me in is a cargo. Where they at? Got these pink cargo pants. And I have some pink tennis shoes I like to wear with these, right? But guess what I'm going to wear with this? I'm more than likely going to wear a Barbie t-shirt with it. So like a graphic tee. I like graphic tees too, y'all. A Barbie graphic tee. And you know what I'm going to do with the graphic tee? I'm going to tie it up in the back. Because I like stuff to fit on me. That's the widest I'm going to go with pants. This shit here. I don't like them wide ass parachute pants. But that's because I know what works, what I already have in my wardrobe. That's how you develop personal style. You can look at something that you see that's trending and you're like, okay, would this work? Right. Would this work in my wardrobe with what I already have? Does that work? Now, what I could do, let's say I wanted to incorporate parachute pants in my wardrobe, even though I don't like them. I don't know. If I wanted to incorporate that in my wardrobe, what I already got, all right, cool. I'm going to wear a graphic tee or some type of corset, something that's tight to the skin. That's how I'm going to wear it. Because if I'm doing wide at the bottom, I'm doing tight at the top. If I'm going to do wide at the top, I'm doing tight at the bottom. I don't really do wide at the top because I'm an inverted triangle and I got broad shoulders. I ain't really doing a whole bunch of, But that's because I understand my silhouettes. And that's a bonus for y'all. With the 5 ways to find your personal style, understand your body type and your silhouette. Understand your body type and your silhouette. Right? Hold on up. There we go. The live was about to end. Understand your body type and your silhouette. What's your silhouette? What do you like? What works best for you? Are you an hourglass shape? Are you an inverted triangle? Are you a pear? Are you an apple? Are you a rectangle? You know, like what works for you? And this is easy to, it's really easy to determine. I want to do a whole nother live on that. I'm going to do a whole different live on that. But I think that's something else that, oops, some of my water wasted, that ladies can use a lot of help on. Because, let me talk about it. Thank you for that follow, honey. Let me talk about it while we here. All right. So, I think the reason why a lot of people have problems with shopping on a lot of these online stores is because the marketing or advertising has a specific silhouette for a specific body type. The BBL body type, the over-exaggerated hourglass shape. And then what happens is women buy the jeans or the dress or the whatever because they like that body type. They want the jeans, but they want to look like that. They want the hourglass shape. So they buy the jeans that had the hourglass shape marketing. And then they get the jeans and it doesn't look like that. These jeans don't look right on me because no, honey, you don't have that silhouette. That's not your body type. You are an inverted triangle. You're an inverted triangle trying to wear jeans fit for an hourglass shape. Of course they're not going to look right on you. You need a high-waisted jean. Especially if you got a long torso, honey, okay? It's stuff like that. A lot of these fashion houses or these online boutiques and stuff, they don't, in my opinion, because I don't do a lot of online shopping and stuff. I do a lot of my shopping in store. They don't really do a good job of advertising different body types. It's the same body type. We don't all look like that. You know, some of us are apple shaped and some of us are pear shaped. Some of us are rectangle shaped, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody, your hourglass, yeah. Not everybody has the hourglass. And see, the hourglass shape that's the, when it comes to like fitting and style, that's the shape that, in that sector, they say, you know, that's the one that you want to create with your clothing. You want to create an hourglass shape, but you have to do it in a way that's going to suit the body type, right? You 5'3" and you want to look tall. Do you have a long or short torso? That's a really good question. Cause see, I'm an inverted triangle, right? I'm 5'3" and I look tall. In pictures, I look tall. And that is because I have a long upper torso. That's why. So I appear, even in person, I'm short, but I appear taller because of my long upper torso. I think they said if you put you got to stand up and put your hand over your navel, something like that. I forget how they say you can like, see if you have a long or short torso. Somebody got a video on TikTok about it, honey. You can look that up on TikTok. But if you want to appear taller, you're gonna have to you're probably going to have to focus on more straight lines. Straight lines. So instead of doing a flare leg jean, do a straight leg jean. Or like a slouchy jean. Like a boyfriend jean. You're probably going to have to do something like that. Instead of because with flare jeans, now flare jeans look good on certain body types, especially if, please nobody get offended by this, especially like if your knees are not touching, your flare leg jeans are going to look really good, okay? But if you want to appear taller and you have an hourglass shape, you're probably going to have to do straight lines. So what I mean by straight lines is the silhouette is going to have to go straight. And then also what you can do, like let's say you find a pair of straight leg jeans you like. You're going to have to point that toe. So you're going to have to get shoes with a pointed toe. Pointed toes make you appear taller. Every time. So something like this. Something like this. Or even a boot cut jean instead of a flare leg. A boot cut or a straight leg jean will make you appear taller. Girl, listen. Girl, I love this shoe so much, girl. I love me some Jessica Simpson. Love Jessica Simpson down. But a pump or a pointed toe shoe with a boot cut or a straight leg, jean or pant, that'll make you appear taller. Because a flare leg, let me tell you, a flare leg, it's not straight. So it's going to make the silhouette go out like that. And it's going to create curvature. Right? So with your hourglass shape, and you want to appear taller, you're going to soften the curvature a little bit to create that straight line. Makes sense? I could talk about this stuff all day. I love this shit. I love this stuff. I used to, like, before I started at Rainbow, no problem, honey. Before I started at Rainbow, I was a stylist for Men's Warehouse. So I used to do a lot of this stuff with men and showing them what works on their body type, measuring them with I love this shit. Love this shit. It's fun. I get to be creative. I get to guide people into things that really suit them. Color palettes, what works good with their skin tone, what silhouettes work with their body type, what's comfortable, what type of fabrics are comfortable for their skin. Like, I love this stuff. This is, love it. But we had it. Oh, I didn't even realize that. We had 11.1K likes. We've been sitting here talking about how to find your personal style. Helping women build real confidence through personal style. I think once you get a real idea of your personal style, what works for you, what you like, you will be a lot more confident in every aspect of your life. Work, dating, friendships, all of that stuff. Networking, going to events. Maybe you going to networking events, or you're just trying to meet new people. It all matters. Yes, you are absolutely right. It matters. It does, because what you like I said in one of my videos, I really said your presence speaks before you do, right? Your presence speaks before you do. The clothes that you are wearing on your body all encapsulates energy. So your clothing, we know on a molecular level that everything has a vibration. Let's go there. Thank you, Star, for entering the room, because now I'm going there. You helped me tap in a little bit. Everything has a vibration. Everything is moving. So your clothing has a vibration. Your clothing is speaking to a certain frequency. So when you put all of these elements together, you are saying something. You are creating a statement with the clothes that you have on. I know for some people that is a hard concept to understand, but understand it because it will help you in a lot of different things in life. It's something as simple as a scarf or a pump or a handbag. Doesn't matter the cost. Don't get so caught up in how much things cost. It's about what is being said, what message is being conveyed with that item on your body, along with your essence and energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all an example. I wear blazers all the time. I wear them to work. I wear them out. I love a blazer because I love to layer my clothing. Now, if y'all watched my most recent video with the how to dress, I'm getting dressed in my closet. Blazers have a structured silhouette, right? Blazers always hold their shape. And when you have things like pieces like this that hold their shape, they these pieces convey authority a lot of the time, which is why when people walk in the store, they automatically think I'm the manager. Automatically. I'm not in management, right? I'm just a visual merchandiser. Now you can call me a visual merchandising manager because I am in charge of all the visuals in the store in my area, which is the biggest area in the store. But I'm always getting asked if I'm the manager. But that is because of what I'm wearing, right? You have the energy of a manager. I do. I do. Right? I have the energy of a manager, and I'm wearing something that communicates authority. So every time you see me at work, if it's your first time seeing me, you're going to automatically think I'm a store manager. And I'm not. But I wear it because I like it. And because of the work that I do, being in charge of the visuals, I'm communicating to everyone in the store that sees me that this is if you need help with your outfits, whatever, I'm the one you call for that. And I mean, they automatically know it. You look like you know how to dress. Can you help me with putting this outfit together? Of course I can. Follow me. Right? But any management position I've ever had, I'm wearing a blazer. Because that layering piece in particular automatically says you are in some type of authoritative position. Off the rip. Right? Now let's say you pair that blazer with a pair of jeans, but you want to wear this to work. Okay. You're still going to communicate authority, but with those jeans, it's going to communicate that you're a little more relaxed. Either that's your energy or that's just the energy for the day. Like if I came to work in a pair of jeans, they're going to be like, you wearing jeans today, girl? Because why? I'm consistent in the fact that I don't wear jeans to work. I wear trousers. I only wear jeans when I'm not at work. So any other thing I'm doing, running errands, shopping, right? I'm going out to brunch. I do not wear jeans to work. I can, but I've set up my style in a way where I have certain uniforms. It sounds weird, y'all. It sounds crazy, but it works. I'm telling you, it works. Just like the dresses I only wear that for date night. Now I have certain dresses that are more casual that I can wear out and about, but I typically wear my dresses for date night or it's very strategic, or my like mini skirts and stuff. I only wear that when I go out with my wife, like when we're going out to dance, stuff like that. My skirts and dresses, right? I wear my dresses to like have dinner. I wear my skirts and stuff like that to go out and dance. I have these leather pants. They're right here. I love these little prints so much. I only wear that when I go out. I don't wear that to work. Because in my head, I have a formula that I follow for every aspect of my life. I'm not gonna wear my jeans to go to work. Not doing it. It wouldn't even feel right. It would make me feel a little too relaxed. Like, you know what I'm saying? It would just no. Like dresses like this, like I'll wear that out with the wife, like date night, stuff like that. But when you have cultivated your personal style, mind you, this takes a while. It's not like 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, because you have to even come up with a formula where maybe you don't feel like dressing up for that day, but you still want to look like you put effort into your wardrobe. All right, so you have what you're gonna wear for that, right? Like, prime example, I'm off today. I'm at home. I'm gonna be home all day today, right? Off work, whatever. I don't have anything to do other than I'm on, TikTok, and I'm gonna cook later on. But I still wanted to put a little effort into my wardrobe today. I could have just sat in my robe, girl, hair tied up in a bonnet. But no, I wanted to. So I put a little makeup on with a red lip. I threw on this leopard print shirt, my black jeans, and I got on this beret. And now I look like I'm about to do whatever. Right? But it's a formula. It's a formula. Because I know my silhouette. Right? I like the tight top, tight bottom situation because I like to look as skinny as possible. And I got my hat on because I always wear a hat. Simple. And if I wanted to like step out the house today and maybe go run an errand, I would throw on my booties with this. My little black booties I got. Throw on a fur coat and I'm out the door because it's cold outside. Right? But you come up with different things that you can do to make sure that you're always put together. Always. Another thing too with jewelry, a gold watch or a silver watch. A watch makes you look put together. All the time. I'm not going to say dainty earrings, but earrings. Earrings make you look put together. You have some earrings in your ear with your outfit. You don't even have to do like a full face. Hey, baby.
Oh, I'm sorry. You on live?
Yeah, but no, what's up?
What
you doing?
After my lunch, I'm probably going to go get what I need to get.
Okay.
Is there anything you need from the grocery store while I'm out?
Yeah. Want me to text it to you? Because I'm about to end the live anyway. You about to go right now?
No, I got to wait till my lunch over so I can clock out.
All right. Oh, yeah, you about to get off, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, earrings and stuff like that. All right. So, I'm not really big on like that clean girl thing. That ain't me. That ain't me. Okay? I'm not doing the neutral tones. You want to wear neutral tones and dainty earrings. And you want to make sure that I don't do shit. I'm way too colorful and playful for that. I don't do that. Right? But if you want to look put together all the time, a little bit of makeup goes a long way. You ain't got to do a full face like this. Like, I wouldn't even call this a full face for real because I ain't even do my eyeshadow. But girl, brows, lashes, a little color on the lips, put a little blush on, something. Make it pop. You know what I'm saying? Put a little effort is what I'm saying. Right? A little effort. Do something with the nails, girl. You know what I'm saying? Slide a little polish on them nails. A little red, a little pink, a little black if that's your jam, a little burgundy, a little blue, whatever you like. Just put a little bit on. It don't take a couple of seconds. You ain't got to go to the nail shop and do that. You can just do that right in the house. Right? It just makes it look more intentional. And that's what personal style is about. Intentionality. I always get customers who tell me, every time I see you, you look good. And I'm like, thank you. But I know that I'm intentional. That is why they're able to say that. You are never going to catch me slipping, girl, ever. Because there's a formula for every aspect. Even when I'm tired and I don't really feel like it, there's a formula for that. At home, there's a formula for that. Even when I'm at the, let's say I don't feel like putting nothing on. I don't feel like getting dressed up. I'm in the house, but I don't feel like putting that much effort. I have a cute little house dresses I can wear. I got a house robe. I like to wear my hair down. A little bit of like pink lip moisturizer. I'll do my brows a little bit, put a little mascara on. I'm just at the house. I got my cute little socks on with my little slippers, you know. Or I may wear like a lounge set or something, like a little two-piece lounge set. It ain't much, but it's something, right? That's what personal style is about. It's not about following an aesthetic. It's not about doing what's trending. It's not about trying to be the number one fashionista. No, I don't give a damn about that. I just want to look good. And I want to look good every single day of my life. That's what it's about. And I want what I wear to speak to my personality and help me express myself, not what I see. Not what I see that's trending, that is. All right. So hopefully this video helped you guys. I will be posting little bits and pieces of this live stream on my page. I may put this entire live stream on my YouTube. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, girl, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to put this on YouTube. I'm going to just basically do what I used to do last year, which was like put out my live stream on YouTube and just... Oh, I just got an email. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I love y'all. If you would like to talk to me, if you would like to have a one-on-one session with me, y'all can go ahead and DM your girl and we can set up a day so that we can have this conversation to help you build your personal style. Y'all continue to watch my videos. I thank you so much for the support. I love y'all. If you're not following me here and YouTube, do that now. It's the same exact handle. I'm on Instagram too, but I don't really... Child, I'm about done with Instagram. I'm done. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? But I love y'all. And I thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for welcoming me with open arms again on live. And I'll probably be back tomorrow, but don't quote me. I don't know. I'm gonna just pop up. I love y'all. Thank y'all again for watching. Bye. See y'all later.